Hello folks, welcome back to another excursion with Pat and Angie.
Hi.
We are currently at an old trailer park that has been definitely vacant for a very long time. We're gonna have a look around and see what we can find. As you can tell there's garbage everywhere. They just kind of uprooted and left. I think my understanding, they shut the water off and the septic was backed up or something, and so they ended up closing this place down. But we'll have a look around and see what we can find. And it's definitely in rough shape. All this should have been cleaned up. Here's one trailer here, just collapsed on itself. Look at this, Ange.
What?
This totally collapsed. It's just a mess. It looks like a dump. Looks like a friggin' dump. I mean, there's stuff here. That's one trailer. And here's another trailer. I don't know what's in it, but it's definitely open for business. Oh man. I don't know how the floor is. Alright, so we're in the trailer. Looking out. Boys were boys. Somebody's glove there. Some clothes and stuff in here. This would have been the hallway. This would have been the porch. Man, oh man. This would have been a bedroom. Old television. Water heater. Hot water tank. Yeah. And this would have been the living room. There's a couch right there. This would have been the kitchen. And the living room would have been up front here. So there's the old couch. Man, oh man. Not much left to this place. This would have been a bedroom at the end. And there's the closet. There's no more walls. Looks like they were stripped. So here's the outside of it. Looks like they just pretty much just uprooted this place. My understanding, the city just shut the water off and everybody had to abandon their place. Here's the back end of the trailer. And here's another trailer over here. Looks like this one was burnt down. Hey, Ange? This one was burnt down.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Tires. There's tires. There's shocks. There's a bumper. There's one trailer here.
Yeah, there could be nails and just follow.
This place was definitely burnt down. quite a while ago, I would assume. Not sure when, but you know, when you get abandoned places like this, that's what happens. There's a tub, a stove. What a shame. It's my understanding this is one of the last places that Alan Legier lived in. He lived in this trailer park at one time. And I'm not sure what year that was, but yeah. So here is the back end. The trailer. What a friggin' mess. It's like a graveyard of mini home. Graveyard of trailers. This one here, the only thing left of this trailer is the center beams. My God. This is horrible. There's the tub right there.
Oh my gosh. Careful, man.
And there's a stove. It's just a shame, Ange. This is terrible.
Yeah, we shouldn't be here.
No. Stay out of the rubble. This would have been the roof. It's all destruction. There's a grocery cart over there. This would have been the center. There's the old road here that went around. There's a stove just sitting there. The old stove. Just sitting there. This should be cleaned up by the city. There's no reason why this should be sitting like this.
It's up to the owner of the property.
It is up for taxes, my understanding. It is. I think it's 130,000. I think. Here's another trailer. It is a graveyard of trailers. Look at this one. Man. The roof is totally gone. Oil tanker right there. It's an old stove. There's an old stove right there. There's the back end. There's the back end of it right there. And there's another trailer. There's another trailer over here. They're everywhere. I walk on this one. Floor is still kind of good. Everything just kind of collapsed, fell over here. Yeah. So this would have been a small trailer. Okay. So that's trailer number, I don't know, probably 6. There's an old fake chimney. Fake imitation of a brick chimney. There's the wifey. Find some good pictures in here. I did not know this was in here. Alright. Here's another trailer. Another trailer. We'll go and have a little peek. I don't get my flashlight with me, but here's the inside. There's the roof just totally collapsed in. This would have been the kitchen. It's got the fridge, got the stove over there. wash myself in here. Holy God. Video does not do justice. There's the hallway. Oh, the ceiling's gone. Decay. Another bedroom. There's a bigger bedroom in here. There's a big trailer. And this would have been a bathroom. I give this bathroom a 0 out of 10. And there's the back. That would have been another bedroom in here. Yeah. Man, okay, let's get out of here. That's the back of the bedroom. Alright, so that's it for that place. Alright. Looks like another, looks like somebody's living in this one. But this looks like an another trailer. It's been abandoned. That's crazy. Man, there's a lot of places here. There's an old Plymouth. There's an old Plymouth right there. That's an old car. Looks like somebody's living next door. And she's all boarded up. She's all boarded up. Can't go in. No trespassing. It looks like to me somebody tried to get in. Here's the bedroom. So yeah, somebody would have been in there. Alright, there's one last building I want to check out. It's crazy that this guy lives over here. A trailer with all these abandoned trailers all around him. How is he living there with no running water? So I'm gonna check this place out over here and see what we can find. There's an old well. Here's an old house. Wow. Yeah, it's definitely abandoned for a while. Take a picture from the back in here. There you go. That is the front of the house. It's definitely been abandoned for a while. Now we're going to go in and have a look. Last place. See if I can get in here. Can't get in. Man. Alright, I made her in. Not much to look at. Ceiling's all fallen in. Looks like blown insulation has fallen. It's got an old fridge. There's the front entrance. So we'll take a visual look. Go around real slow. Man, that's in rough shape. There's the old kitchen area. Yeah. So this is definitely has been abandoned for a long time. All the windows busted out of it. And then we're out the front door. Alright, so that's it for the trailer park graveyard, I would guess. Well, this here is not a trailer, but it's an old house that's also been abandoned. It was part of this whole trailer park. Take a walk around. And that old trailer behind us, that's also abandoned, but it's also boarded right up, and there's another one beside it that's all boarded up too. And beside that, there's somebody living in there and there's lights on it. I don't know how anybody can live in that, but somebody is. There's one more little building I'll check out over here. This looks like a little shack. This looks like a little shack. Garbage all over the yard, over the lawn. There's a golf ball. Oh, a golf ball. Check that out. Hello. Somebody's home. Somebody's definitely been living in here. Homeless person. Definitely. And right over here, that's a school. Max Atkins School, I think. And right here is where all trailer parks are that are all vacant right now. So yeah, there's a public school right there, and you got this all behind it. It's crazy. Crazy. A lot of these places are probably being used by homeless people. You can tell homeless people's been living around here. This one here is private property. You won't be able to get into that one. Yeah, so let's take a count. So there's 1, 2, 3. There's number 4 coming up. This is number 4. That's 4 trailers. This is terrible. So it's 4. You can tell we're coming up to number 5. The 5th trailer right here. That's number 5. We got number 6 that's behind here. We got 7 that's right here. That one was totally burnt. There's another one here. That's number 8. That one was burnt as well. There's another one right here. I forgot, I lost count now. 9, 10. 10 vacant trailers, Ange. 10 vacant trailers.
Incredible.
It's disgusting. It looks like a friggin' dump. And there's one more little shack, so really it's 11.
I think they're doing something with it.
Yeah, it's out. It's up for property tax or whatever you call it. What do you call it? It's like $130,000. There's taxes, and if you pay it, I guess the land's yours. I mean, you could clean it up, get a bulldozer in here and clean it all up. So here's the last building we're going to check out. Looks like there was another one here. So that would have been the 11th building. This is terrible. Alright, let's see if we can get in here. Looks like it's all boarded up. See if we can walk. Alright, so here's another building. Not real sure what this was. This definitely was a small little shack. Could have been somebody's little home. That's the outside. What? Not feeling well? That's fine. All right. What? This is all just vacant. It's just nothing going on here. All right. Well, thanks for coming in with Pat and Angie. Hope you enjoyed
Bye, guys.
this graveyard of trailers.